had me fooled, Louis. Face. And Kassian pushing with Smith. As Kassian took advantage. Trying to take advantage of McDavid. Look how close Darnell Nurse comes to opening the scoring here. Well, the Oilers with a power play when we come back. Up to 97 points. Jack Gurley. And count Draisaitl 8:02
The game versus Toronto on Saturday. Didn't score, almost did late to tie that game, but he's playing, in my opinion, his best hockey as a National Hockey League player. He's doing everything you want to do to be able to stay on that top line with McDavid and Draisaitl tonight. He's being physical, he's moving his legs, he's winning puck battles, and now he's starting to produce. So didn't see that coming at the start of the year, to be honest with you, but it's impressive how he's worked himself up. That continues to just elevate up the lineup up again, and is now on that line with Nugent Hopkins and Jujhar Khaira.
In his 12th game with the Oilers, he's got 5 points, 3 goals and 2 assists. That puck goes up and out of play. Koskinen made 35 saves in that victory over Vancouver. He comes in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, he's been real solid, 6-1-2 in his last 9 starts. And, you know, before that game on Saturday, he'd started 12 straight. So he had a heavy workload. Maybe that kind of caught up to him a little bit. But early on here, this team has really tightened up defensively and haven't really given a lot of great chances against, which is what you like to see. Only 5 shots against so far in this first period. So protecting their goaltender. When he's had to make the saves, he's been there.
11 of his 20 wins so far this season have come right here.
You look at the stretch they've been on here, and the loss to the Leafs on Saturday was a little bit of a setback, but it was a 3-2 game after they scored a couple late goals in the third period. Almost did tie that game up, but they've been on a stretch here where they've been grinding out points, and it hasn't been easy, but they're 6-2-2 in their last 10. Mikko Koskinen has stepped in there and really seemed to find his game of late, so things are coming together, and now it's just a matter of, you and I talked about
and out of play.
Sekera's had a real solid gap in this game so far. He's been very aggressive on the rushes on each blue line respectively, and really starting to find his confidence back in the game again and playing with a fluid motion in his game. And this one here, just a nice read, quickly closes, gets the stick in there, deflection up over top of the glass. So a play that could amount to something amounts to nothing with just a good positional play.
Playing in his 11th game since coming back from that Achilles injury. Averaging 15.41 so far this season.
If a forward goes out, someone fills in that hole, and you just kind of manage throughout the game. And like I was saying earlier, these defensemen have played with one another. They've played off sides throughout this year. There's been a lot of injuries in different lineup combinations. It's the quickness that he gets this one away. The neutral zone started to become a little bit of a problem like it was Saturday versus Toronto for the Edmonton Oilers, and this play gets turned over. Quick transition by the Rangers, and it's the quick release. It's on the stick, off the stick, right there. Brendan Lemieux, you could see that reaction of Koskinen afterwards. Uses the defender, far side, goes off the right skate, and finds its way through under the pad. Brendan Lemieux with a fight in this one, a goal, and now it's a 2-1 game.
His second goal on the ice.
Recording resumed.
And that gives us a chance to talk to Gene.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Real quick, shop and swipe your Air Miles card at Safeway or Sobeys to be entered into the $1 Million Score and Win. Shop and play today.
So off that face-off, there was an icing on the play. The Rangers are not able to change. Ken Hitchcock throws the top line out. Look at the players going to the bench. So a little confusion allows the top line to get a good chance. Your top scorer, Leon Draisaitl, 41 goals. From a position he likes to shoot it, because they had a little more open space in that neutral zone with the Rangers trying to get to the bench.
He has a little company right now on the 41.
You saw the look to the sky from young Brett Howden. It's been a long time coming for him. He missed some games with an injury. This puck just can't be handled by Reeder as it kind of bounces around into his skates. Good backtrack by him. He's in the right spot, but watch this one off. Can't corral it, and Howden just pounced on it. Didn't stop it, just drove it towards the net. You could feel it coming for Howden. His game has picked up in the last couple of games, and big goal for the youngster.
A minute 33 into the third period. Howden from Lamar.
But it's the proper call, and I like to see that from the Oilers bench.
Puck was knocked down with a high stick inside the Oilers zone, so the faceoff just outside the blue line. A minute 33 into this period. The Rangers tie it. The first 29 seconds, they had a dangerous chance turned aside by Koskinen. side of the Oilers will get their second power play of the game.
This period brought to you by End of the Roll. Brand name flooring.
Goes into the Rangers bench.
All in, all games, all season. Century Casino. 2 great locations in Edmonton and St. Albert. Welcome to the Winner's Zone.
Dustin Longpre of Edmonton, you could win $100,000 if an Edmonton player scores 4 goals in tonight's
By Larson, the first power play for the Rangers comes with 11:46 left to go in the third period. A huge kill coming up for the Oilers here. Rogers, Oilers hockey, and another icing call against the Oilers.
Sometimes banks can be stuck in their ways. At Service, we do things differently because we pay you for being a member. Feel good about your money. Service Credit Union.
Second and final meeting between these two teams. The score is even, the shots are even. 5:36 left to go in the third period. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins against Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad